Hello my friends. I hope you have been enjoying my videos so far. Don't hesitate to comment and like if you had a good time. This really motivates me to continue publishing more sessions if I see that it is nice material for other remote viewers to watch. Today, we'll go through a short session I did for a monthly meeting in the training group with Laurie Williams. It's a short session, but I think there are quite some compelling elements that shows that the target contact is pretty good. The target is a fireman saving a kitten from the sewers and proudly showing the save kitty. Let's start with my ideograms that give me energy, water, man-made, biological and land. It seems like we have a target with quite some gestalts present. Let's move to phase 2 and focus on the land. I perceive some rough, reddish, greenish, hot, sunny and get an AOL of Grand Canyon and another one of a blue sky. I move to the man-made and directly get an AOL of a car. I then perceive some grey, angular, lighty, boxy and motion which gives me an AOL of a lighthouse. I switch to the energy and the perceptions are jumping, fast, turning with an AOL of a rally car. I then continue with the perceptions of sandy, beige, dirt and dust and get an AI that it's very cloudy and that I don't like it. Next to this I draw a sketch and probe it to get back smoky and dusty. The next gestalt we explore is water. Initial perceptions are a body of water and that it is deep. I get an AOL of a lake and do a small sketch. We move on to the biological and perceive protection. An AOL of an helmet is declared and the rest of the perceptions are suited, protection, boots, black, grey, dark and mostly masculine. I sketch a person wearing some sort of protection suit. That's pretty much right on target. I then declare a purpose of race or sports. The purpose here is not correct and that's fine. It's just meant to have a jumpstart to allow us to go to the next phase. I proceed to the standard phase for of CRV and prepare my matrix table. I set race in the concept column and start my probes. I get fast, winner and long as descriptors. I then get horizontal and finish line in dimensions. As far as AI is concerned, I like it and at the target they love it too. I get an AOL of a car and then probe a new concept, the man-made. The perceptions I get are rounded, angular, rolling, square, metallic, plastic and fumes. I'm not a big fan, but they still love it at the target. I get an AOL of NASCAR race. I take a break and come back to my session a few hours later. To make contact again with the target, I do a quick ideogram that provides me with energy and biological gestalts. I start with the energy and get flashy, luminous, high. I get an AI that it's beautiful and that they are happy at the target. An AOL of a big fire is perceived. It's funny how the subconscious sends us subtle messages. I finally move to the biological and sense tall, continuous, blonde, female, vegetation and confident as well as suspicious. This doesn't seem to align with the target, but we do not know who is on the other side and who this kitten belongs to. I then do a quick phase 5 page and use some of my AOL declared earlier. Throw the AOL of big fire, I get energy, wholesome, hot and possibilities. This aligns pretty well with the daily life of a fireman. Then I go for the AOL of helmet. I get protection, round, head, vision, suffocation. Again, this is pretty aligned with a fireman. Finally, I go for the AOL of a lake and get natural, wide, water, beautiful, vast. This seems to be less on target, but we still have the well that supposedly has some water in it and is part of a vast network of sewers. I then proceed to my summary. The target is or consists of elements of man-made, biological, energy, land and natural. The man-made is or has elements of rounded, angular, swarish, rolling, metal, plastic and fumes. I don't like it, but the biologicals at the site love it. The biologicals are or have elements of suited, protection, dark, grey, black, mostly masculine, but one blonde female is present. There is some vegetation and there is a feeling of confidence. There is a body of water at the side and there is much energy and movement consisting of fast, beige, dusty, fumes, gas, luminous and flashy. Also the land seems to be reddish, green, hot and sunny. Other things I found at the target is a finish line, fast, winner, long and horizontal. Maybe some sort of competition. That's the end of the session. It's not an amazing session, but I think there still is quite some medium target contact. I enjoyed doing it and I feel there is enough compelling data to call it an average session. I hope you liked it and see you on a next session. Take care and safe viewing.